पहले वो तो नजदीक था ना।
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
So we'll start with the derivatives and technical front, then later we will switch to fundamental side. So on the derivatives front, as we are witnessing that market is continuously witnessing the resistance near 22,200 to 300 range, and on the downside 22,000 to 21,900 is a supportive base. In today's session, we are witnessing that the OI position which got created in yesterday's session was like from 22,200 to 400 strike, where call right a position got it uh, either aggressively, due to which we might witness some sort of selling pressure in today's first half. Once if Nifty manages to hold the support of 21,900 level, till that point of time, we might witness the Nifty to be in the range of 300 points in coming week of trading session till the time the range is not getting broken out. While on the PCR front, also PCRY yesterday closed at 0.91 level. The support for PCR is at 0.82 and upside resistance is at 1.08 level. So still PCR is also trading in the range bound session from last 2 to 3 days of trading session. So overall view on the market Nifty front seems to be on the range bound session. Once if Nifty goes below 21,900 level, then we expect some sort of profit booking to be done in the stocks. So also towards the downside toward 21,700 level. While on the stock specific and sector specific front, counter that looks positive today's session will be Godrej CP, Tata Steel, and Oro Pharma looks positive. While on the negative front, Hindu Copper, Torrent Pharma, and Astral looks negative in today's trading session. So that's it from the front. I would request technical team to carry ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Amit. Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Today, the market is likely to open up with a gap down opening, and we're likely to witness some sort of a profits booking into the market. Yesterday, we have seen that Nifty has given the profits booking sessions on the higher levels towards 21,100. Somehow manages to maintain a closing above the psychological mark, that is 2,200, 22,000 levels, but it gives the cautious signs. As long as Nifty doesn't give the breakout of 22,200, the view will remain cautious and selling pressure can be seen into the market. Since today we are getting a gap down opening, a selling pressure or say the profit booking is likely to be seen into the market. For the today intraday purpose, the immediate support is placed at 21,940. Any move below that level will extend more sell-off towards 21,830 to 21,750 levels. Whereas on high side, as I mentioned, 22,200 will act as a very strong resistance levels till the time the view will remain cautious. On the Bank Nifty front, 47,000 will be the first resistance level. Above that only we can witness some sort of a positive momentum towards 47,300. Whereas on the downside, the support is placed at around 46,340, 45,940 levels on the downside. Coming towards the Fin Nifty, 20,500, 20,340 are the two crucial support levels, whereas the resistance is placed at around 20,790, 20,900. Stock specific, Tech Mahindra looks good on doesn't look good on the technical front. We are witnessing some selling pressure in this particular stocks. IT packs are not really doing very well, so one can go for a short call at the current market price as well. Maintain the stop loss of 1298. We are looking for a target of 1240. Another counter, auto packs really look weak on the technical front. Eicher Motor, we have already initiated a short call in this particular stock. We are looking for a target of 3650 on the downside. Go short at the current market price or any rise towards to 3728 levels. Maintain the strict stop loss of 3770 for a target of 3650. That's it from my end. I request fundamental team to take a call forward.
Good morning. So on the stocks news front, yesterday during market hours itself, it came that in Poonawalla FinCorp, Mr. Arvind Kapil would be joining as MD and CEO. He is coming from HDFC Bank with an experience of 25 years, where he was heading home loans, mortgages, unsecured and working capital loans. Total loan book which he was handling over there was aggregating to 7 lakh crores, and he was also a part of the journey of HDFC Bank over last 25 years. So this is a very good leadership position for Poonawalla FinCorp. So that's structural positive for the company. Aditya Birla Sun Life AMC will witness that two of its promoter entities will be selling stake up to 11.5% to comply with the minimum public shareholding norms post listing. The floor price has been set at 450 per share against current market price of 475. So expect some downward pressure on the stock. HG Infra Engineering received 4 orders worth 1,000 crores with Stockwell Solar Services under a JV. So this marks also the entry of HG Infra into solar EPC business, which is going to witness massive tailwinds going forward. So that's a positive for HG Infra. One IPO will be listing today. Popular Vehicles and Services. We had a neutral rating on it. Listing price was 295 rupees, and we expect the listing to happen at around the same level, that is flattish listing. Total issue size is 600 crores, out of which fresh issue is 250 crores and OFS is 350 crores. Market cap is around 2100 crores. Popular Vehicle and Services is a leading automobile dealership catering to sale of new vehicles, servicing and repairing, distribution of spare parts, and also it is into sale and exchange of pre-owned vehicles. Popular will be the second listed player after Landmark in this business of auto retailing. Although both Landmark and Popular have grown at 15% over last 3 years, we observe that Landmark has a superior ROC of 20% compared to 12% in case of Popular. Further, the client profile of Landmark is relatively attractive with the likes of Jeep and Mercedes being its top 2 customers. And future growth in Landmark will be driven by BYD, which is one of the largest EV players globally after Tesla, and it is number 1 in China with almost 40% market share, doing very well in Europe as well. So this gives some confidence for Landmark. On the other hand, the top 2 clients for Popular are Maruti and Tata Motors commercial vehicles, both of which are incumbents and have been losing market share to new entrants since last many years. This can be a challenge for Popular, growth going forward. Another negative is that 1/3 of the business is coming from commercial vehicles, which is highly cyclical. And 1 year growth can be 40-50%. Another year it can be in the reverse direction, which we have seen in last 5 years in the CV industry. And despite of these negatives compared to Landmark, valuation of both the companies are at similar levels at 33 times FY23 PE. Therefore, we had given a neutral rating to Popular Vehicle Services. Thank you.
Good morning. Paradeep Phosphates has shut down the ammonia and urea plants at its Goa. This is due to the breakdown of synthesis gas compressor. So this is negative for the company. Thank you.
Good morning, Kavita here. Aegis Logistics is investing around 75 crores, which it is actually acquiring specialized storage terminals at Mangalore, which will add up capacity. It is investing additional 50 crores and building up additional capacity as well. Secondly, Veritas, which is a subsidiary of Swan Energy, has received 156 crore order from BMC. It will be developing and maintaining GPS-based 3D model of the city. This it will do along with in partnership with Genesis International Corp. That's positive for the company. Thank you.
Yeah, TCS is expected to, the Tata Sons is expected to sell around $1 billion of shares of TCS at price of around 4,001. This seems to be more of a block deal or something like that. What we see that the prices of the TCS at current level are reasonable and fairly priced. Do not leave much scope for upside from here in the near term. Share is trading somewhere at around 29 times FY25 earnings. Whereas if you see the Infosys, that is trading somewhere at around 24 times. So the gap is comparatively larger, wherein both the companies are expected to grow their net income, that is profit, by around 12% CAGR for next 2 years. So the valuation gap is larger, and we feel that at current price, the stock is fairly priced. Yeah, and I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So yesterday we had witnessed gold pricing recovering from the support area of 65, 300 to 200 levels, and we are expecting some more pullback till 65, 800 to 66,000, whereby one should take profits and watch out for the level as 66,000 is immediate resistance for gold. And for today's trading purpose, one can initiate a buy around 65, 500 to 450 levels and maintain a stop loss of 65, 200. Silver, we are witnessing prices are resisting at 76,000. So it could consolidate from 76 100 to 75,000. So trading within this range is recommended. For trading purpose, if traders can sell around 75 700 and strictly maintain a stop loss of 76 100. And on downside again, one can initiate a buy around 75,000 with a stop loss of 74 500. So trading in this range is recommended. In metals, copper looks positive, though prices are already rallied and there could be some profit taking till 762 61 levels. So one can initiate a buy from these levels. And on upside again, 767, 770 is the area where we recommend to book profits. In zinc, there could be some pullback till 222. And again, there could be some selling pressure witnessing correcting till 219 to 18. So selling with a strict stop loss of 224 is recommended. Crude oil, we are expecting the positive momentum to continue, and buying on dips is the strategy we are recommending. One can initiate a buy around 68,000, 6,800 and maintain a stop loss of 6730. On upside, it can test 6,900 to 6,950. So all in all, buy on dips in crude oil. Also, natural gas prices are consolidating from 135 to 140, 145, 150 levels on upside. So buying is recommended for a pullback. Keep a stop loss of 135 or 132, and upside again 150, 160 is the target we are eyeing for. So that's it from me, and I'll ask Utkarsh to take the call forward.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. For today's trading session in USGNR, we are expecting some sideways momentum in the range of 82.85 on the lower end and 82.95 on the higher end. So one can initiate a short positions around 82.95 to 82.97 levels with a stop loss of 83.04 for the target of 82.90 and 82.85 levels. And on the lower side, one can initiate a long positions also around 82.86 levels with a stop loss of 82.81 with the target of 82.95 levels. In Euro INR, if prices breaks the level of 90.30, then one can initiate a long positions with a stop loss of 90.14 for the target of 90.50 and 90.66 levels. In GBP INR, one can initiate a short positions if you get some pullback around 105.65 to 105.70 levels with a stop loss of 105.85 for the target of 105.39 and 105.25 levels. Thank you.